Hey everybody, it's Queen of Light 1111. I hope you guys are doing well. Happy Friday, happy weekend, whenever you are watching this. But I've got a great reading for you today. I just wanted to do just kind of masculine and feminine energies, and then Spirit kept showing me other decks, and I was like, okay, I need to do other stuff. So we've got a lot going on here. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at what is the divine masculine and feminine's overall energy, just in general. Then we're going to look at their most significant energy towards each other. Then we're going to look at their overall energies towards each other, their most significant thoughts, feelings, and how they are showing up in each other's environment, okay? Then we're going to get some messages from divine feminine to divine masculine, and then from divine masculine to divine feminine. And we are going to end with some advice from Ganesha. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with the overall energy. Okay, just in general, what is the overall energy for masculine and feminine at this time? Okay, so this is very interesting. Oh, real quick before I forget, today is the last day for my special. The special that I have, it's $20 off of the 45-minute Twin Flame extended reading. So it's $20 off the listed price on my website. In the Twin Flame extended reading, we use two different tarot decks. We're going to look at part one of the reading, look at the energy, your energy towards your counterpart's energy towards you, and then the energy of the connection. The second part of the reading with the second deck, we're going to look at blocks and challenges, and that could be either your block, your counterpart's block, an external block, all yours, all his. I won't know what the blocks are until the cards come out, and then we'll pull some potential future energies that are based on the energy of the day's reading, okay? So if you're interested in purchasing that special priced reading, you must email me at queenoflight1111@gmail.com. This expires today, okay? Today. And so if you do not, email me today and make payment today, then that sale is over. So if you're interested, I'm very, very welcome you to email me. Happy to send you the link. And if you don't, that's cool too. So let's go ahead and get started. So what is very, very interesting, the overall energies, I just wanted to get one card that is going to show me. Well, actually, we're going to start with the bottom of the deck for their overall energy first, okay? And then we're going to get into their overall energy. So Divine Feminine, bottom of the deck for Divine Feminine is she's really kind of doing some decision-making, some harmonizing, some planning, some healing in her overall energy, just in her overall journey at this time. Two of Wands, the Temperance card, and this is her. So this is this energy where, in her overall journey, she's very much kind of thinking and planning and deciding what she wants to do. And at this time, she's really thinking about harmony, peace, and healing. So this is what her main focus is on her journey at this time, okay? Which is, I just need to heal myself. I need some peace. Too much stuff has happened, whether it's been personally, professionally, with the masculine, whatever. She just kind of needs this time out. She needs a little bit of just a minute to catch her breath, to kind of really, balance herself out. And so she is in the energy of harmony and healing, and this energy of just really trying to balance things out within herself. Divine Masculine's energy, for him, we have the bottom of the deck, the Six of Wands, Judgment, and the Fish. So this is very much an energy of victory, right? I want to be publicly acknowledged. I want to have victory. And what does he want victory over? His awakening, calling things back to life, okay? There's an energy of evaluation. So I do feel like there's some level of evaluation, some level of awakening that has been very victorious for him, very prosperous for him. Perhaps even because we've been channeling this for this masculine, perhaps there's been a settlement, perhaps there's been some money or investment or prosperity that he's just finally come to closure with. And so this is this energy of, okay, I'm prosperous. I am victorious, not only in my awakening, but also in my 3D environment as far as finances or resources are concerned at this time. So let's go ahead and take a look at their overall energy. Very, very interesting. Divine Feminine's overall energy. She is in the energy of the Sun card. This is beautiful. The Sun card is the most positive card in all of the deck. This is really about understanding your purpose, about self-realization. It's about positivity. It's also about this energy of just giving life. It says here, giving life. She's like ready to give life to herself again. I do feel like she's been weighed down. She's been exhausted. Perhaps she's gone through a very dark time, and she's just ready to be the light, see the light, be in the light again. So what does this have to do with the Hierophant card? This is the card of, morals and ethics. This is the card of spiritual contracts, spirituality. This is about traditions. And so this is also about the spiritual connection with her masculine. So I do feel like there is a lot of heartbreak. It's almost like this energy that I'm getting from her is like, I always do right by people. I'm always trying to do the right thing, but then I still get my heart pierced, okay? And so she's in this energy of really completing the soul connection with divine masculine or any other connections that she may have at this time. There is a desire for union and wanting to take a leap of faith, but right now any movement forward is just really headed into the unknown, okay? There's a lot of fears about like, where are we headed? So it's very interesting that she is the Sun card, but we also have the Moon card. So she's really trying to illuminate her options, illuminate her choices, okay? Very interesting for masculine that his main card here is the Moon card. It's the Page of Cups, but if you can see, it says the Moon. She has the Sun, he has the Moon. Very interesting. So this is also about feeling very sensitive, impressionable. Page of Cups is also just a little bit of a, immature, a little childish, a little bit of a playful and dreamy energy. So I do feel like masculine, just based on some of the cards that I've been seeing, has kind of gone into this page-ish energy, okay? And so he's got a lot of fears, and I think that's where he's feeling like he's not quite in his power. So in his overall energy, the Wheel card, he wants to move towards his destiny. He wants things to change. And so he's gone into hermit mode. He's gone in to look at himself. He's very, very burdened by this Eight of Cups. He's burdened by, either people walking away from him, his feminine walking away from him, and there has been a lot of conflict that he has been battling as the King of Wands in relationships around his abundance, around his individuality. So I really feel like he's gone into hermit mode. There's a lot of burdens around walking away or people that have walked away. There's a battle, there is conflict that he is enduring at this time, and any relationship right now, he is just planning to remain single. He is not in his power. He feels like there's the unknown energy. It's also this energy of just some fears and illusions and just feeling very dreamy. So she's the light, and he has gone a little bit into the darkness, okay? Not like the darkness underworld, but like in this energy where he's not quite sure what he wants or what to do, because he too has gone through some significant change. So now, what is the most significant energy that masculine and feminine are holding towards each other at this time? So 2 cards came out with the clarifier and an oracle that clarifies these. So we have life purpose. We have this energy of ego, 2 of swords, and the falcon. So we've had this life purpose energy come out before, right? So this life purpose is all about manifesting from the heart space. It is this energy of really understanding your own intuition and your own wisdom of your heart and being led by it, okay? The next energy here, this is very interesting because this is a card of pride. It's a card of ego. It's very much an energy of delusion. And so there's this energy here where she's in this room, okay, this darkened room. And she's alone and she's looking at herself in the mirror, and the light is in the background. But this is really about, her own reflection is her only companion. She's all alone. Okay, even these pictures, there's nobody in these pictures. There's all these mirrors, and these mirrors have her own face. And this is a lot about the mirror doesn't lie. Her obsession lies. This is the energy of indulging only with the images that you want to see, okay? And not necessarily what is the reality of the situation. So this is very interesting because when the Two of Swords clarifies this tells me that this is where they're stuck. This is where there is mental conflict around the higher self, and there is some stuck energy around any victory, okay? So I do feel like both are really trying to operate and create from the heart space, but there is some delusion. They're only seeing the things they want to see, and there is this standoff, this stalemate energy, because we may not quite be connecting to our higher selves correctly, okay? A lot of times people are like, oh, my intuition says this, and my intuition says that. But you got to check it, because sometimes it's the ego. Sometimes it's the ego. And it's just you seeing what you want to see. So make sure that you are understanding what is ego and what is intuition. And I've done a podcast on that. So look out for that in the playlist section of my channel. So now let's go ahead and look at what is divine feminine's energy towards masculine. What is the most significant energy the divine feminine is holding towards your masculine? Look at this. Chivalry, the Emperor, and victory. So remember, the bottom of this deck was life purpose, manifesting from the heart. So chivalry comes out when this person is actually in the energy of being emotionally capable, being honest, being someone who is acting in integrity and in courage. And so her most significant overall energy is that, look, the life purpose here for this connection was for this divine masculine to be chivalrous, to be in his integrity, to be divine masculine. And that is where the beauty and the victory lies. But guess what? Her other significant energy is this energy of this gamble. Instead, she's gambled on him. He's like Russian roulette. You never know what you're gonna get. She's constantly taken risks with him. She's like in this energy where, you know, she's now, not wanting to take risks. She's wanting to be more in this evaluating energy because she's taken a lot of risks. She's gambled a lot with his page behavior. And this is where the intuition lied, right? Because in her ego, right? And what in the mirror she wanted to see divine masculine, but what she really sees when she uses her intuition is that she took a risk with a page. I'm sorry, it is what it is. That's the energy, okay? So, and don't tell me I am a masculine basher, because you know that I am not. So watch yourselves, please. So now, divine masculine's energy, most significant energy towards his divine feminine. So when I first saw this card, it just bothered me. Sexuality, here it is again, right? So, and this has been coming up a lot. And remember, life purpose. And then you get sexuality. So this sexuality card, it's not a bad card, it's a good card. But it's a card about you want to have trust and intimacy, love and friendship. So when this card comes out, this is about masculine being entangled in relationships that have been just through sexual attraction. Maybe there was no real connection or sense of, or like there was just the sexuality that was beautiful about the connection. So this is interesting because Page of Swords, this is what he's observing. He's observing this energy now. He's getting knowledge about how he was behaving, right? In this energy with divine feminine, which is like, I was just treating her like she was just my sexual attraction. It's this energy of, not allowing himself to open and grow and blossom and having this intimacy come into full bloom. So there is this energy here, a life purpose at the bottom of the deck. Part of his healing is to take a look at himself and see how he has interacted and treated divine feminine, and observe that so that he can prosper, so that he can move forward. What's his next significant energy? Faith and belief. Okay? And so this now energy, remember, delusion at the bottom of the deck. The other thing I want to point out to you guys is that these all fly out. This is the number 20, and for divine feminine, number 21. So it's just like they're lockstep, right? So when the spade card comes out, this is really about the energy of perhaps he's finding religion or spirituality and really trying to, have blind faith, right? So there's this energy of delusion and self-interest that has kept him from his faith, has kept him from his belief system, has kept him from his morals and ethics. And he wants to have victory now. Victory over this repetitive cycle where he has his dreams work against him because he treats everyone in this matter, in this relationship, or any relationship for that matter, from a place of just physical energy, not heart energy, which is that bottom of the deck, which is life purpose. So, divine feminine's like, yeah, look, life purpose is you got to come forward as the emperor. That's where the true victory lies, masculine. Okay. And instead, what you've done and what masculine is looking at for himself right now is that he's operated in sexuality, and he is really thirsty for this knowledge, and he's really wanting to heal this and move on from that energy. So the delusion here for divine feminine is, I took a risk on these, like, you can't even drink from this cup. It has a fish in it. And I feel like I've known it all along. But I didn't want to see it. It was my own self-interest. And masculine's in this interest, his delusion is he wasn't operating in his faith. He wasn't operating in any belief system, any morality, any integrity. And now he wants to have victory over this repetitive behavior. Okay? So now, what is the overall theme? Head, heart, and environment for divine masculine and feminine. So let's get these cards out. So what are the cards that they share? Look at this, heart healing. You can't make this up. For divine feminine, she's healing her daydreams, this delusion, this self-interest, this energy of believing, wanting to believe so bad that he was in his divine energy, but perhaps was not. So she is in this energy of really healing these daydreams and making these decisions. It's going to come up here because remember, we got the Two of Wands, making decisions from a healed place about divine masculine. Because she is in this energy of she is wanting to end, right, this false victory and stabilize herself. What about divine masculine? Well, he is in the energy of healing for positive movement forward. He wants to move forward, right? This is the Eight of Pentacles energy. He wants to move forward in the energy of mastery. He wants to heal his heart. He wants to heal his heart. He wants to be the emperor to his divine feminine because he's gone through a transformation. All right, here's the thing. Part of me is like, feminine might be in the energy of a little too late because my eyes are wide open. It's like she's had laser eye surgery and now she has clarity about what she was getting from divine masculine versus what she thought she was getting. So there is a lot of heart healing that is happening for her at this time so that she can heal these illusions and daydreams and end this false victory and stabilize herself and balance herself, anchor herself back into her divine feminine energy. So now what about divine masculine, just as a recap with that? He's really trying to heal and move forward into his mastery. Good job, masculine. Show us you can do it. And he wants to come forward as the emperor to his Queen of Pentacles as a transformed man, as a transformed counterpart. Okay, now, what is divine feminine's overall energy towards divine masculine. She's really trying to balance herself out, make some good choices that honor her and honor herself, because she wants to be in this energy of victory again. She wants to believe and succeed on her journey. And she knows that that is about walking away right now, walking away from any movement forward, okay, to what her heart wants, until she has balance, until she feels better. Because right now, you know, with that Scorpio full moon, I'm telling you, that's no joke. It's like some realities have come up within her that maybe she was suppressing for a long time, and you can't hide the truth. You cannot. The truth will come out, and you've got to see it whether you like it or not. And so there is this energy of making self-honoring choices that you can believe you can succeed. But right now, her most significant energy, overall energy towards masculine, she's got to walk away. She's got to walk away from any movement forward to what her heart desires, which is masculine, until she is seeing better, until she feels better, until she is more centered. What about divine masculine? What is his overall energy towards divine feminine? Well, here you go again. Queen of Pentacles, woman holding a coin. Overall energy, she's all up in his energy. What about it? Patience. Yes, you can roll your eyes now. It's okay. But don't take it into your heart, because when you take it into your heart, you give yourself more pain. But in his overall energy towards divine feminine, this is the Temperance card. She's already come up as Temperance here with her overall energy. He's really wanting to balance things out. He wants harmony. He wants healing. 8 of Cups to her 8 of Cups, because she's walked away, right? And but this is him also, right? This is about divine feminine and wanting healing with her, but he knows he's got to walk away from all his burdens. 10 of Wands. He's got to walk away from all his burdens, where he was obsessed, where maybe he wasn't working as hard. Look at this. This is the King of Pentacles and the Devil all in one. But this is King of Pentacles here. His burden has been, you know, his inability to stand up as masculine, to stand up as king, you know, to be in this energy of working hard. So his overall energy towards his feminine is, yeah, I need some time. I want to heal. I want to walk away from my burdens, and I want to work hard on my value system. Good. What is divine feminine's most significant thought when she thinks of masculine? Indecision. Here we go. 2 of Wands again. And here it is too in her overall energy. I really feel like she's like, walk away for success. Is that the right thing to do? Is that the right thing to do? You know, that's what's called surrender, people. You got to surrender. You got to surrender. So her most significant thought is, I'm undecided. I'm undecided about how this healing begins. She's really trying to heal this indecision. 6 of Swords. She wants to heal the indecision. She wants to heal the imbalance of how she was giving and what she was receiving. And that is a burden, because she had her eyes on the prize, and it all turned into a repetitive problem where she gave and he took, and maybe gave a little bit this time, but it was the same thing, and it created arguments and harsh conditions. So she's in this energy of, she's trying to heal her indecision. She's really trying to heal how they gave to each other, because this was her burden. Her burden was he was her. You know, look at this. You can't make this up, right? So she's got here like target, aim. This is eye on your prize. Look what it says. Eye on your prize. They both had their eye on their prize. This is not a thing. This is a divine connection. So in her most significant thought, she's really trying to heal the indecision, the imbalance in how they were giving and receiving, heal these burdens about what her goal was. And here he's in this energy. He needs to walk away from the burdens of what his personal goal was, and he needs to check his value system, and she needs to check how selflessly she gives. What is divine masculine's most significant thought? Happy family. This is the energy of wanting to come together, wanting to have that 10 of Cups with Divine Feminine. 3 of Cups, he wants to come back together. He wants to rejoice and celebrate. But this also could be third parties because he's lost it all. 5 of Swords, nobody won. Nobody won. I had this 10 of Cups right in front of me. I rejoiced with 3 of Cups and I lost it. I lost it because I was in my ego, because I was sitting there, you know, publicly declaring something perhaps. And now I need to find my way through my heaviness, through my emotional baggage. Okay? I also feel like this could be an energy he's thinking about. I lost my feminine. I lost the third parties. I was juggling. Lost it all. And now I got to try to find my way through success. What is Divine Feminine's most significant feeling in her heart space? Balance. It's all about balance. She wants to balance things out inside and outside of her. Because the 2 of Cups, she still in her heart wants to come together with masculine, but he must be a leader, King of Wands. But there is a lot of conflict with her twin flame around any success at this time. Do you see all these victory cards? They're just in this energy of how is this ever gonna be victorious? That's really what I'm getting. Both of them are like, I don't know how this is gonna work out. I just don't know how we're gonna get here again, you know, because it just continues to blow up each time. And it takes 2 people, right, to do that. What is Divine Masculine's heart space? Look at this, broken heart. So this is the energy of pain, grief, but also betrayal of the union. 2 of Cups as well. They both have 2 of Cups. They both have 8 of Cups. Okay? They both have the 10 of Wands. There's so much mirroring. So much mirroring. She's got the 6 of Pentacles. He's got the 6 of Wands. I mean, this is a lot, right? There's so much mirroring. And the heart, he's brokenhearted about this connection. He's also betrayed this connection because he's juggled 2 of Pentacles. He juggled his Divine Feminine, and now he's burdened by this union that he may not be able to get back. He's burdened by the loss in his heart. How does masculine show up in Divine Feminine's environment? Here's the Queen of Cups. We just saw the Queen of Cups in his heart. He sees her trying to hold her heart again. Right? Heal her heart again. Ace of Swords. She's really trying to break through, gain clarity of her belief systems about this union. 4 of Wands that feels stuck in a toxic environment that needs to change for any peace and harmony. So the way that he's showing up is he's really trying to, you know, help her, probably telepathically or astrally or through dream space, to really help heal her heart so that they can both come out of this toxic cycle and have harmony again. How does Divine Feminine show up in his environment? Archangel Uriel, intuition. She is really helping him get more in touch with his intuition, helping him rest and recover and heal his intuition for this union. 6 of Cups, so that he can come forward. Page of Cups, with some sort of offer, but he must look at himself. He must examine his trickster energy. So she is really helping him look at himself, which is what was happening at the bottom of the deck here. So what's going on with the connection, guys? What's going on with the connection? Look at this. 7 of Wands, High Priestess, King of Cups, and the Chariot. So this is really telling me there is a block on the intuition and around any movement forward. We just got that. He's still working through that. Divine Feminine, frankly, is probably also still working through that, given the most significant energy is like, wait, how did I deceive myself here? How did this happen? So what's going on in the connection? Lots of page energy. Again, just not very powerful yet. Page of Cups again. We had Page of Cups here for Divine Masculine. I feel like I got Page of Cups in his energy too. No, it was Page of Swords. Page of Cups was, in her overall energy towards him, which was this energy of, I took a gamble with the Page of Cups. I took a gamble with the Page of Cups. He had the Page of Swords. So here it is again. Page of Cups. Here is a small gesture of apology, maybe about these third party situations where he was a trickster. But it's a page, it's not a king. Remember, the King Cups is here where it's blocked right now. Here's some communication. Page of Wands. We want to walk away from this isolation. So he might want to come back, but not quite ready. Wants to come out of the island. He doesn't want to be on the island anymore. Connection, Four of Swords. There's some healing that needs to occur around how we give and receive. That's what Divine Feminine had, because that's what's created the problem and the obstacle. Receiving less than you deserve. So right now it's time to move away from this Page of Swords energy. Who's the Page of Swords? Divine Masculine, right? With sexuality. Time to move away from this Page of Swords energy until he comes in to mastery as the magician to communicate. Okay? So now, let's get some final messages. And then we're going to close with guidance. So, messages from the masculine and the feminine. Divine Feminine says, bottom of the deck, they share separation. There is a separation at this time where they are healing their journey. They're healing their choices. This is what Divine Feminine is focused on. Her message is, we're separated. I need some time to heal. I need some time to heal on this journey. Okay? Masculine is saying, we are in separation because of third-party secrets or perhaps lessons that I need to learn around how secretive I am or what kind of lip service I give. Okay? So now, what's Divine Feminine's messages to masculine? Nostalgia. She's really looking back. She's observing this Page of Swords next to this King of Swords. She's like, I'm observing, how are you not this King of Swords, right? She's like, how did I make that up? Maybe she observed a little bit of it and just fully gave into it without him completely proving that he is a just man in his integrity. King of Swords next to the Page of Swords which is what he is at this time. She has this energy. She's saying, return. Yeah, if you return, come over as a king. Come to me as the king, or else this is over and done. She's saying, I understand why you are this Casanova. I understand that you have some wounds that you are going through that have to do with your deep-rooted emotions, but that also creates me to have sorrow. She goes, but we are not speaking at this time. Maybe in the future when you are the King of Wands, the Emperor. Wow. These all flew out. I'm tripping out myself because I channel real time. So, okay. What does Divine Masculine have to say about that? That was not the first card. Hold on. Where's the first card? Here it is. Conclusion. Okay. First card that came up for him was conclusion. So he's ended something. He's wrapped something up. What has he wrapped up? King of Swords. You can't make this up. He has ended this energy of really looking at his deception, his backstabbing energy, and his betrayal. He has concluded that energy because he's in the King of Swords now. I was like, whoa. Okay. Good. He is devoted. His candle still lights for you. His flame still lights for you. And it stresses him out about a new beginning because he is recognized through this separation that you are his Queen of Cups. You are someone that he is very, very much in his heart space for. But he fears this new beginning, that he will have a chance to renew it. He fears it. Doesn't know if he'll have another chance. And frankly, I don't know either. I don't know either. You know, this is a play-by-play that I do here 3 times a week. You just don't know. Today, I don't know what's going to happen in the future. Frankly, nobody knows what's going to happen. But I can tell you that I feel change. King Swords, and she's staying very, very consistent with her King of Fire energy, Emperor energy. She's like, do not come back to me unless you are a leader, unless you are an emperor, unless you are in your integrity. Do not come back. It'll be done again. And he's like, I am in my integrity. My heart still is on fire for you, but I'm very, very worried that we will not have a chance to transform this connection again. So divine feminine, your guidance from Ganesha is about innocence. It's about innocence, okay? This energy around innocence has to do with really about peace. It's really about releasing cynicism. It's really about releasing any critical energy. I mean, I hope I didn't sound very critical. I didn't mean to be. I got to channel it the way the divine feminine's energy coming out. So I guess it maybe did sound a little critical. So Ganesha's like calling it out. But I mean, come on, all right? So, okay, I get it. You can't be critical. Everybody has their own journey. The stuff they're going to do is the stuff they're going to do. But this is the energy, right? Ganesha's saying, hey, please, feminine, queen of light. I'm not cynical at all. I mean, I don't have this whatever. So anyway, this is an energy of, look, the simplest gestures of love and respect can prevail over even the toughest of hearts. If you're closing your heart up, please don't. This is why masculine is showing up in your environment, to keep you as the Queen of Cups, to keep you in your heart space, to keep you in your belief. Okay, so this is this energy, Ganesha is saying, you're offered an opportunity to really approach this situation with peace. Okay, allow your heart to be centered in a place of peace. Be willing to let go of any preconceived ideas that have developed in your mind over the situation, over your masculine. Okay, and just really try to stay in the heart space. Try to stay in the heart space. Okay, Ganesha, we gotcha. Thank you. All right, divine masculine's guidance from Ganesha about his connection with divine feminine. Openness. This is an energy about observe, evaluate, make inquiries before you form a conclusion. Did we not get that card here? Look at this right here in his environment. How is divine feminine showing up in his environment? Magnifying glass, examine, read, get more information. Ganesha is saying that's right. So openness is an energy where it's time to throw out what you don't need. Clear away excess and old energy. Get rid of it. Discard any excessive and unhealthy behaviors and relationships, because she's not falling for any third-party crap. So he's got to let it all go, and I already feel like he has, okay? In fact, I'm going to tell you, and I didn't want to do this, I did do a third-party reading offline that I'm not sharing here, and those are concluded energies now. Okay, they're concluded. It's gone, and they've learned their lessons. But you know what? He's got to show it, and you've got to be in your innocence and openness about it. So Ganesha here is saying to divine masculine that this card isn't about, deciding between two people or two options. This is not about making a decision, but this is about listening to your heart, listening to your intuition, which is what feminine is helping him do. Okay? So this is an energy of you're in a conscious process. Use your intuition, get the necessary information. Listen to your heart. Oh my God, isn't that a song by Roxette? Listen to your heart. When he's calling for you, when she's calling for you, he's got to listen to his heart. He's got to listen to his intuition. Look at this. Here's the moon energy. Maybe there's something around the new moon that'll happen. I feel like that's going to come up in a couple of weeks. But at any rate, I hope this reading has helped you. And if you want to book your own personal reading, coaching session, or healing session, go to queenoflight1111.com. And remember, the sale, $20 off the extended. You must email me at queenoflight1111@gmail.com. Expires at the end of today. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.